What's poppin'? It's your boy D Swizzle. Talk to him, Luca. How you
Boo.
doing? How you feeling?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Everybody got that eggnog. Everybody got that, that little schnapps in your little drink. Get the feet right. Get everything working. Everybody having a good time.
Yes,
We
sir.
doing it.
Merry Christmas from D Swizzle, Lucabrazy. We out here doing some Christmas movie tier list. I'm gonna let you know right off the bat. Haven't seen some of these. Some of these are kind of old. Some of them I just haven't watched. But that's why we got Lucabrazy. He's a connoisseur of the Christmas movies. So let's turn up. Let's start off with a Christmas Carol with I believe it's the Jim Carrey one, the animated one.
That is the animated Jim Carrey Disney film.
Out of the many Christmas Carol movies that they made, I enjoyed this one. I don't know if it's because I like Jim Carrey as an actor or if it was just like a good story, but I fully enjoyed this one. Where would I put it? I'd probably say good. It's not phenomenal. Like it's not great or legendary, but
we can put it in good for now.
I'm just throwing it in good for now.
It was a good movie. I rewatched it a lot.
Good movie? Yeah. All right. What about A Christmas Story? I've seen it. You're going to shoot your eye out, kid. If any of y'all don't understand that reference,
shoot your eye out.
You're going to have to rewatch the movie.
The Red Ryder BB gun. If y'all don't.
I enjoyed this movie.
First one, I would have to put it in great.
This one? Christmas Story?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you shoot your eye out. Like that's like it's hilarious. Like I
triple dog dare you.
That tongue on that, like there's so many like references. Like you have the tongue on the ice on like the pole
with the leg lamp.
The leg lamp, like there's so much good stuff in there.
That was iconic. That lamp was iconic.
That leg lamp was tough. I low-key want one myself.
Hey, Christmas next year. You gotta let me know sooner.
Hey, I got you. I'll put it on the list.
Hey, let's turn up with some Charlie Brown Christmas. If none of y'all have seen Charlie Brown Christmas,
legendary.
You're failing at life. Like this. There's so many Christmas movies that people talk about, like this, that. This one's never brought up, but everyone has seen it. Everyone loves it.
You hear that piano by Schroeder come on? Everybody got the, what's the little dance they be doing? They be
the little arms. With the legs if my headphones were wireless, I'd get up and do the dance. I'd get up and do it.
They be going crazy.
This is a good movie because it has like a whole storyline. It's just like it goes.
It's not about presents. It's not about any of that. It's talking about what Christmas is really about.
About the true happiness and the true like message of Christmas. Arthur Christmas. Have you seen Arthur Christmas?
I have. I've seen it.
I've also seen it. I've also seen it. It's good. I don't remember too well. Yeah, Arthur is Santa's son, right?
Correct.
All right. So
and then the other son, the older son, who was in line, trying to come after him too, like being the next Santa Claus. It's a good movie. I wouldn't put it before A Christmas Carol though.
Oh yeah, no.
Off the top. Would you say Arthur Christmas is mid?
Yeah, I'd say Arthur Christmas is mid, just because like.
All right, that's fair. Let's be real.
So what are you putting Arthur Christmas as?
We'll put it in the mid, bro. Let's get it out there.
Get it up there. Bad Santa. I watched this movie a long time ago. I believe they made a second Bad Santa. I could be mistaken.
You're not. Unfortunately, like. There are some movies that don't need a second one, and this was one of those.
Okay, so they did make a second one. It would have to be in mid just because I don't fully remember it.
It's a mid movie. Like what person is gonna be like, hey, it's Christmas, turn on Bad Santa? Like nobody's gonna turn on Bad Santa.
What about Die Hard? This is, I know everyone knows of the movie or the whole conversation of, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's on a Christmas movie tier list, and you can't argue with that. So, where are we ranking it?
I would also, if we're talking about strictly Christmas movies, I would put Die Hard as mid, honestly.
If we're talking about strictly Christmas movies, you have to put it as bad, because, like, in terms of Christmas, like, it's a Christmas party, but as a movie,
it's just, the movie is centered around the holiday. He in the airport and he's just trying to get home. That's the only reason why it's a Christmas movie.
As a movie, you put it as like good, but as a Christmas movie, bad. So you'd have to put it in mid, just because you can't go one way or another with it. All right, legendary. Elf, Will Ferrell.
Come on,
Come
bro,
on.
bro. I went to Alamo Draft House. They had like a holiday movie party, and they had a show at Elf. They had like a snowball fight in the theater, and like it was kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie. We all sang at the end of the movie, like the best way to spread Christmas cheer is
Oh
by
yes,
singing.
out in Central Park with Zoe Deschanel.
Oh, she was out there. Charlotte Denton from New York One was out there. We sang Santa Sleds Flip. It was hot. It was hot. It was hot.
Legendary movie. Elf is
Legendary.
so
Elf is
phenomenal.
definitely top five for sure.
Top five. All right, next one. I feel like I've seen this movie, but I also don't.
It's a really good movie. It's
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 a really
it's
good.
very. Oh yeah. It's like how Home Alone 2 is at the Plaza Hotel. She's also
Yeah.
at the Plaza Hotel. Like it's a good movie. I put it above with Christmas Carol. Honestly, like it's a good movie. I would I would I would
All right,
watch it every.
we're going off of Lucabrazy's word.
Trust Luca. In Lucabrazy we trust. Where's the money at? What do
In
we do?
Brazy we trust. Come on. All right, Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn. Have you seen it?
I'm not gonna lie.
I
I've not.
have seen it, and it's very comical.
Hey, chat, you're watching this. Leave a comment about what your favorite Christmas movie is. Let us know if you think we're wrong, or you want to let us know what what you think. Put it down below. Throw it in there.
Put it in the comments. Let us know what. First of all, what's your favorite Christmas movie? If you don't see it on here, I see my favorite Christmas movies on here. We'll get to it when we get to it. But let me know in the comments if your Christmas movie isn't on here. So, Four Christmases. I've seen it. Lucabrazy has not. It's with Vince Vaughn. It's a good movie. It's very comical. A lot of I think it's a lot of like guy humor. A lot of like nut taps and brothers bullying, stuff like that. So I think it's a funny movie. Someone else might disagree with that.
Four Christmases. What you put in good? All right.
I'm putting in Four Christmases in good because it's a good movie. Frosty the Snowman, the animated old movie.
Come on. Where are you gonna put it?
Come on. It's gotta be legendary. No?
Legend?
No?
I don't know about legendary. I put it for great.
Bro, Frosty the Snowman.
Bro,
Got
Frosty's not
songs about him.
Bro,
got multiple movies.
I couldn't put Frosty in legendary just
Frosty
because
the Snowman is so good. That was like a staple of your childhood. Like you build a snowman and you put a hat on it. Not your childhood, but other people that had snow.
Oh, I was in Chicago a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did you ever build a snowman and put a hat on it?
Not a hat. I mean, it's cold as hell, but I would be. I put the buttons on it, the sticks. We can throw it in legendary. We can throw it in legendary.
We'll save it for the last. We'll save it for the end.
Okay. All right.
See where we're at.
It's above A Christmas Story though. For sure.
See where we're at though. But a Christmas movie, Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Home Alone 1 is definitely better.
Nah. I don't agree.
Dang, that's crazy.
Home Alone 1 is great. But Home Alone 2 is just so much funnier, bro. It is so funny. And then like the pranks are better, I feel like.
See, but I think Home Alone, the first one is just more iconic. That's more like memorable.
Yeah, that one is more iconic. And I feel like I don't know. I just feel like the second was done better. Like the fact that they left him at home alone. I was like, bro, you think they're really gonna just leave this little 8-year-old at home by himself?
Terrible.
I know they could not, but I mean, like, I felt like the second was a little bit, more believable because he was there, got lost in the airport and all that. Yeah. I was like, yeah, okay, that's a lot more believable. But I thought it was a great movie. I'm a second fan.
Big fan of the second one.
For sure.
Well, good thing we're on the first one right now. What are we ranking Home Alone? What are we ranking Home Alone?
I say it's great.
I also would say it's great. It's not legendary because it's not up there. It's definitely a great movie though. I put it above Christmas Story.
Okay. It's not messing with Frosty though.
I think Frosty the Snowman is just such a great movie.
It is a good 30-minute movie.
It's phenomenal. It has a story. We'll put Home Alone above Frosty the Snowman because I literally just said Frosty the Snowman's a great movie. If I really felt it was legendary, I would have said it's a legendary movie.
Mm,
So caught
cool.
myself up. It's a great movie. Home Alone
Top-
2. You said that it's way better than Home
I think
Alone.
it's legendary. It's my top five. This is my top five. But I mean,
Top
hey,
5. Bold
bro,
words
that
right
mug
there.
is hilarious, bro.
What would you put Home Alone 1? Is that not top 5?
I don't think it's top five.
Top 10?
Top 10 for sure.
Top 10 for sure. All right. It's creeping its way back in there. Come on, chat. Calm down. Home Alone 2. Great movie. Lost in New York. Still terrible parents. How you leave your kid home twice? 2 years.
Just don't
Trash.
watch the third one. The third one is awful.
They made like 5.
Really? God
And
damn.
but it's not with Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, after Macaulay Culkin, do not watch.
Stupid. All right. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Ultimate
Legend.
Edition. So like this is I believe this is the old one.
64, I believe.
Yeah, the old one.
Or either 64 or 68. One of the two.
Do I put this as legendary?
Come on. How is it not? It literally stems the past. This is like the Grinch multiverse, if you would. The OG. Okay. How about this? We'll put this Grinch as great because it crawled so that Jim Carrey could run.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey version is by far my favorite Christmas movie. I met someone I worked with that said they hated this movie and they don't like Jim Carrey as an actor. I don't talk to them anymore. That it's okay. I separated myself from the toxic people in my life.
It's a boxing match.
Bro, when they said that, every single person in the room looked at them disgusted.
What's your favorite part, if you have one?
The favorite part? See, I don't know if you consider it a favorite part. I have favorite lines from the movie.
Give me like a 3. Give me 3 favorite lines of yours.
The child said something about a check. No, I didn't. Oh, just give it to me while I'm young.
Wait, what's the second one you said?
And then when she asked, if he wants to come to the holiday party, holiday, he'll be wanting. I'm a psycho.
I was like, yeah. The child mentioned a check. That shit
No, I didn't. Ah, just give it to me while I'm young.
You know what I like too? When he was like Kid Grinch, and like the teacher was trying to clown him, and she was like, "Remove your foot." I was like, that shit killed me.
Hey, petty.
Like, I did not think his foot was gonna be after that book. I was like thinking his face was gonna be there, his foot. I'm like, bro, how does he just have his foot hyped up like that?
Phenomenal movie. All right, now we get to the older movies.
Yeah, talk to me.
All right, what is this movie? It's a Wonderful Life. That's what is that? 50s, 60s movie.
Yeah.
Talk to me. What do you know about it?
All right, so it came out in 1946.
Ooh.
The main character, his name is George Bailey. He is a dreamer. He's always wanted to get out of his small town, but he's always getting brought back into it every holiday. It's a really good Christmas movie. One of the OGs. You know, he has a guardian angel. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. You know, he wishes that he was never born. That's what the whole movie's about.
So what would you put Wonderful Life? From what you said, it sounds like you put it in a great movie because it's an OG. It's a beautiful story.
I would definitely have to put It's a Wonderful Life into the great category. Okay. I would put it probably after Home Alone, or I'll put it after Home Alone. I'll put it after Frosty.
Yeah, you better chill out with this beef with Frosty.
I have no beef. Literally, I watched Frosty last night. I have no beef with the man. But yeah, it's a Wonderful Life. If you haven't seen it, it's a very long movie, but it's a good one that I think that you should watch.
Okay. What about Jingle All the Way with Arnold?
Love this movie. Jingle All the Way. It's with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sinbad, and so Arnold is he's a bad dad. He's a bad father, and his son wants this toy, and it's called Turbo Man. And the toy is like the coolest or whatever. And so the whole movie revolves around him trying to get this toy for his son that's sold out everywhere. Sinbad also trying to get the toy for his son as well. They kind of team up, and then they clash at the end. It's a good movie. I think you should all watch it. I watch it every year.
He
It's
watches a lot
funny.
of Christmas movies every year.
Yeah, I do. I have to. It's good culture. It's good, tradition. I'm a big guy when it comes to tradition, so I'm trying to start my own. So, Jingle All the Way is one of the ones I also watch every year.
Okay, but where are we putting it for a yearly watch?
I mean, it's not a great movie. I'll be honest, and it's not a bad movie. I would put it in a good movie contention.
Okay.
I would put it probably. I've never seen Four Christmases, but I would throw it either, right around there.
Yeah. Okay. Christmas Carol is a great movie, so gotta keep it there.
Yeah, don't put it above it then.
What about Miracle on 34th Street? This, I believe this is the original one, because the one right next to it, I believe, is the remake.
The remake. The original came out in 47. Damn. The remake came out in 1994.
Yeah, so have you seen either one?
I have seen both. I like the newer version better. I feel like the pacing goes a little bit quicker than the first one. The first one, I feel like it took a lot to get to the main, meat and potatoes of the movie. Okay. But if we're talking about the movie, first and second one, I would have to put them both into mid. Unfortunately. But I think that they're above Bad Santa. I don't know if I will put them before Arthur Christmas. But yeah, it's a right. I think that's fair.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
This is John Candy and Steve Martin.
Yeah.
But the movie revolves around them both. Steve Martin's trying to get home to his family. Somehow he loses his ticket, his wallet, all his luggage and stuff. And John Candy is also in the same boat, and so they just befriend each other, trying to get back. I think the movie takes place in Chicago. He's trying to get back to Chicago with his family.
Yeah, Chicago.
Good movie. Wouldn't put it. Yeah, I think that's fair at the back.
All right. Now we get to some movies I've seen and know about. Polar Express.
Talk to me.
Hey, don't fight me on this. Don't hate me on this. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack on this. Polar Express is not as good of a movie as people claim it to be.
Okay.
People say Polar Express is the #1 Christmas movie, and I do not believe Polar Express is. It's a legendary Christmas movie. Legendary Christmas movie. I've seen it multiple times. I enjoyed it as a kid.
All right.
But I haven't watched it in many years because when I think of like Christmas movies, I'm never like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Polar Express. Talk to me, Lucabrazy.
Okay. I think that the Polar Express is not the greatest Christmas movie, right? Okay. I wouldn't dream of putting it in legendary.
So no legendary for you?
No, not even top 5. But I would potentially, I would throw it into good. I wouldn't even put it into great. I wouldn't throw it into great. It has a good message behind it. They got good musical numbers, Hot Chocolate, all that. That little knock-knee kid, Billy, he be throwing me off.
Not the knock-knee kid, Billy.
Bro, Billy was a selfish little brat, bro. I was like, bro, ain't no way you trying to tell people to be like, oh, that's my present. Like, but take your ass home. He's over here trying to gatekeep his own present. But I mean, it's a good movie. That's why I wouldn't put it into great or legendary. I would put it into good. It has good concepts. It has good messages behind it. A lot of character development. I mean, good Christmas theme, but it ain't no great. It ain't no great.
Okay. Thomas finna tear us up.
Oh, why? We being honest.
I want to say we'll put Polar Express in great just because I said it's legendary, you said it's good.
All right, okay. It's not. It could be. It could be the very. It's not a Christmas story though. Like I would put it at the very back.
Like watching the Polar Express, I enjoy the movie. It's just not one of those things like, oh, let's put on Polar Express. But if someone else is like, oh, let's watch Polar Express, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, that movie's trash. I don't want to watch that.
No, I agree. I'm not that. I'm not that way either. I wouldn't. I would put it. I put it on this year as like background filler as I was cooking. What's next?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, just
Okay.
straight up Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, one of those OG movies. I watched all those stop motion movies when I was younger.
Hey,
Great
I ain't
movie.
gonna lie. Hey, Clarice, the one that he was digging on, you know, the other female reindeer, but her voice, she sang like an angel. Like if I could ever find, you know, hey, y'all in the comments, if I ever find a wife that can sing to me like that, boy, stop.
Hey, get that research going. Get that research going.
I need that Clarice singing for me, please.
So Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer, stop motion. Ooh, ranking it with these movies, I think it's a good movie.
I think it's the top of good, honestly.
Yeah, I would put it above. Yeah, I'll put it above most of these. I think it's a good movie, but
it's not messing with those other. I mean, and I would even move "It's a Wonderful Life" to the back.
all right. What about Scrooged with Bill Murray? He's been
You
in
seen
so
that one
many
before?
movies. I have not.
Scrooge, it's a good movie. It's funny because I mean it's Bill Murray. Like I say, it was a good movie. It's not. It don't like you just look at what we got for great. I mean, like
Just
it
doesn't.
don't.
It just doesn't go up there.
It just can't reach that potential. You know, it's good,
Yeah.
but that's all it is. That's all it is. It's just a good movie.
A Muppets Christmas Carol.
Have you seen it?
I want to say that I have, and I believe that it's just a Christmas Carol, but with Muppets.
Who? I mean, there's no way Kermit played Scrooge, right?
No, I don't think so. Did
Came
he?
out in '92.
No, I think Kermit might have played.
Oh yeah, he played like it's like a person played Scrooge.
Okay, it was it. No, it was
Michael
definitely.
Caine.
Oh, Michael Caine. Oh, okay. Yes, I have
You know,
seen
out
clips of
there.
that.
Yeah.
I definitely was about to say Neil Patrick Harris, but he was
That's
not.
the
in
other.
that.
That's the other, the newer version of the Muppet movie.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it in mid, just because it doesn't
good.
compare with the other Christmas carols.
Yeah, the other like Scrooge, I would put Scrooge over that. I put the other Christmas Carol over that.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
All right, talk to me.
Great movie.
Great.
I have only seen it like 2 or 3 times, but
Really?
it's a very iconic movie with the Oogie Boogie Man
Oogie Boogie Man.
kidnapping Santa Claus, and then Jack Skellington becoming Santa Claus. Very good movie. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name of that girl? Her name is Jackie, right?
His girl?
Oh, no. Yeah, what's her name?
I can't remember her name.
Sally.
Sally. Okay, yep, that is correct.
Sally, and then what's his dog's name again? Zero. I haven't seen it. I might have to watch it tomorrow. Honestly, I think it's a good movie though.
It's a interesting storyline because like it's just I don't know, the way that it's made is just very interesting because you would think that it's a Halloween movie.
It's Halloween Town, but it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's like both. It's a Halloween movie, but it's also a Christmas movie. So there's always like a not debate, but a discussion of when do I watch this movie? Do I watch it in October? Do I watch it in December?
October? Do I watch it? You know, play it safe. Watch it in November. You know, between both.
Do I watch it December 1st? Do I need to watch it right before Christmas? Like, it's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But
you would put it in the good category though, right?
I would put it in good. I would put it above Four Christmases. I don't know if I've never seen Jingle All the Way, so that's on you.
You could put it above Jingle All the Way, I guess.
But I want to put it above the other 3. Because Christmas Carol and Rudolph, I would definitely say are better.
All right, okay. Oh, another one. Santa Claus. This is what would you put this? OG?
Ooh. A Santa Claus. Oh, the Santa Claus, sorry. Where would I put the Santa Claus?
You don't think it's like top 5?
Oh no, definitely not top 5.
Definitely not top 5. All right, bet.
Is it your top 5?
I don't know if it's my top 5, but I mean, like, as far as Christmas movies go, this is definitely a classic. You know, Santa Claus, Tim Allen, becoming Santa Claus. I thought it was a really dope concept as far as the Claus.
All three of them are on here. So
I would say like if we're gonna put anything like high in the list, the OG has to go up there.
the first one.
Yeah, for sure, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. So where how high up would you put it?
I will put it in great. I will throw it in
Great.
great. I don't know about legendary, but I would
Yeah.
put
It's
it
not
like
legendary.
you said. It's not. Yeah, I
Yeah.
will put
No.
it like around Home Alone. Maybe close to like Frosty. A little bit before.
Definitely a good concept of like if you murder Santa Claus, you can become Santa Claus.
Oh God, I was like, bro, that's actually dark. Like he literally pushed that dude off the stage,
Yeah.
and they didn't even care about him. It happened in the first 5 minutes, and it was
Yeah.
like, all right.
They just made it
time.
super casual. Like, hey kids, you're gonna watch this movie, and this guy's gonna murder Santa Claus, and then
Yeah.
become him.
And they're like, it's okay though, it's okay. Here's the milk and the cookies.
It's fine. Y'all will forget about it. Yeah, it's a good movie. I think Tim Allen did a great job in it.
I think so too.
All right, now we get to Christmas with the Cranks. This is the movie where it's about two neighbors who are basically trying to outdo each other in Christmas lights, Christmas decorations, stuff like that. And as you can see from the poster, man, strung up by the lights. A lot of struggles with the Christmas decorations. One up Christmas decoration. One up that Christmas decoration. One up. It's a decent movie. I wouldn't say that it's good. It's mid at best.
You put it. What is Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Dan Aykroyd? Dan Aykroyd's in a lot of these.
He was a big actor back then.
I feel you though. I have not seen it before, but if you say it's no more than mid, I will take your word for it.
Yeah, other people, I would say probably some older people might say differently, but I'm not older. Santa Claus 2, the follow-up of the Santa Claus, where he's really like stepped into the role of being Santa Claus. I don't remember this movie really at all.
So this one,
I remember the first one and the third one. Yeah.
But the second one was when somebody was trying to make everything more efficient in the North Pole, and they made this machine that could, make replicas of the real thing. And so somebody threw Santa in that replica machine, and they spit out this phony Santa, and the phony Santa tried to take over Christmas and try to take over the North Pole and all that. So I
remember it now.
I will put this in the mid category. I thought this was a mid movie. I feel like they could have did better, but most sequels be trash.
Yeah, most sequels don't follow up well to the first one.
And don't let it be a Christmas movie. That's gonna be super mid.
If it's you got a lot of stuff riding on it if it's a sequel of a Christmas movie. All right,
what's next?
8 Crazy Nights, Adam Sandler Christmas movie.
Never seen it.
This looks so familiar. I swear that I've seen this movie. This is I think I've seen clips. There's a clip in this movie where they're playing basketball. A little old man tries to go for a shot and just gets packed.
I've seen this, but I've only seen it once or twice.
Yes, it's one of those like you might have seen this, you just don't remember anything from it.
I don't remember that it was on.
It was just such a like minuscule movie, but just off that clip alone, like movie's good. It has to be good. It's not mid.
It's okay, chat. If you gotta watch this movie, it's actually a good movie. I remember watching it like vividly when I was like in middle school or something.
Yes,
I remember that snaggletooth old man, and I was just like, bro, why they design his character to be like
yes,
that?
I've seen this movie. I just when did I see this movie? 8 Crazy Nights.
I'm gonna have to watch it again.
It's like, when did I watch this movie? I've seen it, but when?
But yeah, put it never watched. But like, it's gotta be. I would just off the memories of how it is. I think it would be in good. But it's nothing. It's not. It ain't messing with the greats and the legendary.
Yeah, no. Fred Claus with Vince Vaughn.
I've seen it vaguely.
Yeah, it's he's brothers with
Santa.
Yeah, with Santa Claus. Yeah. It's mid just because I don't remember anything of it.
You put it before the Santa Claus too, though.
The Grinch with Benedict Cumberbatch.
2018.
Different take on the Grinch.
Wholesome Grinch.
Yeah, they like bottom of the list of the Grinch movies, of course.
Oh, 100%. 100%. What would you put it in? Good? It's not a bad movie.
It's not a bad movie. I wouldn't even say it's mid, so probably good.
Yeah, you could throw it in there somewhere.
And put it above Jingle All the Way because it's definitely not up there with Christmas Carol and Nightmare Before Christmas. Come on. Okay, now we get to the bad movie.
Which one is this?
Home Alone 3.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. If you make it Home Alone and it doesn't have Macaulay Culkin, it's an automatic bad movie. Not even the never watched movie. It's bad. Like,
it's a horrible movie.
It disrespects. Wait,
that's Home Alone 4?
I'm telling you, they made like 5 of them.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
With different kids. Like
I've seen the third one. The third one is not good.
Jack Frost. This poster, I've seen it so many times. I don't think I've seen the movie, but it looks like a horror movie.
It doesn't look friendly. Like I've seen it. So I think the movie Jack Frost, I can be wrong. I might be wrong. But the dad in this movie, I think he dies and he's reincarnated as a snowman, bro.
It's weird.
He had a tragic death in a car accident on Christmas. And somebody played a mournful tune on the father's harmonica. Much to his surprise, the elder Frost is magically brought to life as a snowman on the family lawn. Given a second chance, Charlie and Jack struggle to make up for lost time. Okay. It got 19% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think that tells you how the movie performed. All right. You seen
Unaccompanied Minors.
You seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've seen it. I saw it in theaters.
Dang. The weird thing about this movie, I thought about this movie multiple years, but I never could remember the name of it or like what to type in to find it again. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I just couldn't remember the name or significant details for me to look it up.
They had this guy's been in some movies before. I feel like Dylan Christopher.
I don't know.
Not really. But this is like blooming, Tyler James Williams when he was Everybody Hates Chris,
Yeah, long time ago.
2006. I would put this in mid, unfortunately. It's not a good movie. But, I mean...
If y'all haven't seen it, it's about kids who... They didn't miss their flight because I think the flight got canceled because of...
Yeah, they just are traveling alone.
And they're stuck in the airport and they just
acting
run around.
A fool.
Yeah, just run crazy around the airport, which would never happen in real life.
Yeah,
it just would not happen.
TSA don't play that.
Yeah, man. But mid movie. What is this?
The Christmas Chronicles.
Chronicles with
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. Nice. Never seen it. Never even heard of it.
It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie.
Okay.
I would put mid, unfortunately. It's a newer movie. It came out 2018.
Okay.
They also had a second movie that came out, I think, in 2020. But it's just mid. It's just...
Okay. Office Christmas Party. I watched this when it first came out.
All right. Thoughts?
Very good movie. Very, I love comedies. Comedies are always one of my favorite movies. And it's a big comedy movie. As it says, Office Christmas Party. It's an Office Christmas Party that basically just turns crazy. Like, it's a lot of partying, drugs, drinking, stuff like that. And it's
drugs and drinking.
It's just a good time. Just a good time.
Right
watching that movie. Very funny. Has some big name actors and actresses that I couldn't tell you right now because I don't remember. But I know it has I want to say it has Kristen Wiig in it.
It definitely does. Not. I don't know. Maybe not. Jason Bateman, Jennifer Aniston, T.J. Miller, Kate McKinnon, Olivia Munn.
The Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys.
Ain't no way you put it as a legendary.
Run it up. Put it up
hey, all right, that's fair. That's cool. I have never seen it. I have never seen it, so I can't make these baseless claims to say it's better than Home Alone.
You gotta. I would definitely say you gotta.
It's a Wonderful Life. I can't say that, so I don't know.
For you, I'll put it after Home Alone, the first one. But
all right.
You gotta watch it. Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys is a really good movie. Good songs and stuff.
If you telling me right now that Rudolph Island of Misfit Toys is better than Santa Claus, Frosty, A Christmas Story, Polar Express, It's a Wonderful Life, I'm gonna watch that as soon as I get off of this. No. You don't stand by your statement.
Nah, that's a lot. That's a lot. There's a lot to put on my plate. I would say that it's better than Frosty the Snowman and Christmas Story.
Move it up.
But see, the Polar Express is the thing that's like I said put Polar Express in legendary, but you said good. So Polar Express is just there.
Wait, you think Polar Express is legendary?
In terms of like what everybody else said.
No. We ain't doing this for everybody. We ain't doing this for everybody.
We'll leave Polar Express where it is. Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys is a great movie.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch that
today. You gotta watch it.
I'll watch it tomorrow.
Santa Claus 3 with Martin Short. Not Michael, Martin Short.
Okay.
He's Jack Frost.
He is Jack Frost.
Yeah, where are you putting it? It's not as bad as the second one.
Oh God, no! It's so I would put it into the good category. I still like the OG Santa Claus better than this one, just because of the nostalgic and I just think it's a lot better. But I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's fair. It's a good movie.
Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Another one of those stop motion movies from days of old. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Yeah, I enjoyed the stop motion ones. I don't know what it is about them. They just feel like classic. They feel I don't know what it is about stop motion movies.
Like I feel like it's a good Christmas feel. Because I mean, like Christmas is not Christmas unless you're watching something that's old. Tradition. I feel like that's what makes Christmas, a tradition. You gotta. I
also think if it has Santa Claus in it, that makes it like a good Christmas movie.
Yeah, for sure. Talking about Santa and like his origin too, because Santa Claus Coming to Town is literally like the origin of like Kris Kringle and how he came about. So I think it's a good movie.
Where put it? I think it's definitely above Santa Claus 3.
Okay, that's fair. You could even put it over Jingle All the Way.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna put it above the Grinch as well.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool with me.
Santa Buddies.
I've seen this one, and I'm not ashamed to say, but I've seen it once. But I was a child.
So where are we putting Santa Buddies at though?
Wait, didn't they talk? I swear to God, they talked in this movie. They talk, right?
Did they?
I swear they talk, man. Hold up.
I don't.
Bro, yes, I think he's talking, bro.
That's weird.
They didn't have voices.
That's weird. Yeah, no, they got weird on it.
It's cool, bro. Yeah. I will put this in mid, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. What about The Night Before? I think you said that you've never seen it.
Where are we at on the list?
We're at The Night Before.
Okay, bet. Oh yeah, I have never seen this before. No.
Okay. I've seen it twice now. I really enjoyed The Night Before. It's about 3 best friends who I want to say for 10 years they every Christmas Eve they came together wherever they were, whatever they were doing, came together to celebrate Christmas together. And this was, I think, their last Christmas, and they've been trying to get into this one party for the 10 years, and this is their last Christmas adventure together. So it's a good movie, good story, friendship. You kind of see like the roller coaster of like a friendship, of like where people went down the road as they grew up in life and stuff like that. Drugs, alcohol, funny stuff. It's Seth Rogen. Like,
it's Seth.
You can't expect too much.
Is he Jewish though?
Yeah, he's wearing a Jewish sweater.
Okay, bad.
Yeah. It's a funny movie. I would definitely put it in good.
Where would you put it before anything? Would it be before Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
Okay, all right.
I think right after Jingle All the Way, above Santa Claus 3.
I think what we got right now is a good top 4 for legendary.
I think this is a good list. If y'all are watching this and y'all are heavily disagreeing with this list, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what y'all would put as y'all's legendary. Out of all these lists, I want to know your legendary. But all right, this is a good tier list. Like I said, let me know in the comments what your legendary category would look like. If it's these four, hey, we kind of turned up. If it's not, let me know, and I'll disagree with you later. So y'all have a great one. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all have a blast with whatever you're doing. If you don't celebrate it, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy holidays. Y'all have a great one. Peace.
Peace.